Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It all depends on your time zone. And my name again still remains Emmanuel Oremiju Small, known as the Gracia or the Sea of the Sea. And this is afternoon edition of uh, issues. This I think should be issues 13 or issues 14. And I am your one and only Emmanuel Oromijus, bringing it to you as it dey happen and as it dey hot. Please pay very close attention to the program that I brought this morning. If this is your first time of watching me, please can you hit the like button, the subscription button, subscribe to Remedios TV on YouTube, and equally subscribe to Dot Nation Channels TV on YouTube as well. Do you understand? Dot Nation Channels TV, where you will get the updates from day to day of my program. So let me run to the program that brought me here. Who brought me? The criminal in Aba, those who are defending the Aquila FC. And what is it that brought me into this very program? Let me play it to you. Yes, I said I will be doing program today. And this program plays is recorded. Let me play it. Let me let me play it from the. Let me play it. Musician, right? Are you getting it? Now, go to his tweet and read. The juju could not save him. Many will still go down. Are you getting it? That's where he was celebrating the killings of Biafra Land National Coordinator. Now go to his. Okay. I know that I did not go to school, but this one I'm better than him. I'm better than him. That is where he is celebrating the killings of Biafra Land National Coordinator. How many people are you talking about? I'm Namaga, but at least I'm better than you. Because why am I Kananonya Ogara Okoti were slave? But at the end of the day, he speaks, he makes blunder. Now let me go direct. What this Ogbonu is saying here is about the person, the musician that was tied in Enugu that made Mazi Simon Ekpa to declare sit at home. So they have pushed him, oh, go, 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 as they wanted to do to Obinna. Obinna told them, no, I have a conscience. My conscience is biting me. So they have pushed him. Onye chọrọ ego, they have told him, oh, can't you see that everybody is building house? When you are loyal to us, we will build house for you. So all of them is working to achieve money. What brought them into Biafra struggle is not because that they want to get Biafra for anybody. It's because they want to make money out of the sufferings and out of the dying of our own people. So their own is to make money, make money, make money on the buying of the Biafra people. It doesn't matter how many people that buy. So this guy that buyed in Enugu state, that the police people buyed, and because of him, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, in the person of Honorable Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njokun, ESN, declared sit at home in Enugu State. So they push him out. So he first of all put the picture of Mazi Simon Ekpa, celebrating the buying of one of their buying headman. That is the people that DOS used to buy people. So Biafra people deem it as a terrorist attack on Biafra people because this particular man have buyed a lot of people. So the Biafra people resolved to take the bad egg out. So you don't leave somebody that buys Biafra people. You don't leave them. Biafra people decided to take bad egg out, not buying of anyone. They just suspended the bad egg. Now this guy put it and said, "Let us listen to him." So that is what he's reading. I just laid the foundation so that you understand. Let us listen to him, please. Go to the headline of his sponsored criminal. Simon Ekpa declares lockdown in Enugu over death of musician. Now let us go to my write-up. Simon Ekpa is deceiving you. He lacks the legitimacy to complain about killings of Biafra. Why did he not call for lockdown over pregnant woman he killed in?
Okay, so you know from which place that they emanated Simon Ekpa. They told you that Simon Ekpa is working for Nigerian politicians, and one of it, they told you that Simon Ekpa is supporting political party. Which of the political party that they fingered is, what are they calling it, APC. Now, today, they have created political party. They are politicians. So you see the reason why they are fighting Simon Ekpa. Now, Simon Ekpa is calling for sit at home. In a freedom fighting, civil disobedience is part of it, which they have written down. Now, when the people whom is attacking Simon is part of the problem because they have created a political party. They are waiting for tomorrow they will win, and their candidate, for in case if you do not know, their candidate was Soludo. Today, go and look at Anambra State, how Soludo turned Anambra State. Now, they have created their own political party from freedom. Over 1,000 people were died in broad daylight in River State. After them, you had them, you saw them doing Onyeto vote or Lavu Gwausa, not cheering the brain of Umubai. At the end of the day, they have resolved political party. So why are they angry against Simon declaring sit at home and running propaganda? It is because they are now part of the problem. Somebody that a politician in Nigeria will never do things for your own benefit. Show me what this group of people have done to your own benefit. And ask these people, this political party that they have created to join Nigerian politics, is this the underground that they told you? Remember what they told you? They told you that they have went underground to fight for Biafra and resolve Biafra. Before your very eyes, they flag up political party. And you think that you still have brain. My brother, hey, Jirina brain, I'm telling you the honest truth. Your brain knows in it, na so poto. Brain again on imite, na so poto because area nagi front and back, onye really cable. That's the honest truth. That is the honest truth. One thing that they hated me for is because I tell you that truth, which no one can tell you. I will tell you the truth. I'm blunt when I tell you truth because I don't hide anything. So let us go on and listen to the Ndeli.
Same Enugu, 10th 12, 2022 is a question. Why not call for lockdown over his detained idiots that are still in the same Enugu? He's just decision. Then let us go and play.
So this is the place that I want to get. Why not call for lockdown over his detained idiots that are in Enugu? But you people told us that it was Dev Omahi that brought Simon Ekpa, and Simon Ekpa is working for Dev Omahi, and Simon Ekpa is working for APC government. Simon Ekpa is working for Nigerian government entirely. So why will those who Simon Ekpa use to work for Nigerian government be in the same Nigerian cell, being detained in the same Nigeria, and you are jubilating? You that told us that Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria, you claim that, you are civil and therefore none of your people are being detained by those people that Simon Ekpa is working for. This is ihe nwoke ibe m buoro ihe ile ya anya ebe o setiri ihe anọ isi na-ebu ya because they said nonsense to him to talk rubbish and to deceive the gullible people. You heard him talking. In broad daylight. Please, YouTube and Facebook, I have no copyright to this very voice that I'm playing. No copyright at all. But however, I am playing this voice for lecture, for people to learn. I have no copyright to the voice that I'm playing, please, because of copyright ownership. I have no copyright to the voice, but allow me to use it for lecture and to teach my audience. That's all. Do you hear it? Do you hear where a man like me is gossiping? Do you hear where a man like me in broad daylight is behaving like Oluku, courtesy of money? Do you see how he's going back and forth? The same people who told you that Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian agent, today he is vindicating that Simon is fighting for Biafra, that they are pursuing Simon. Nigerian government is pursuing Simon because when he tells you that Simon Ekpa, those who are fighting for freedom with Simon Ekpa is scattered in Nigerian prison, which means Simon Ekpa is in the right track, doing something that will affect the Nigerian government, because minus that, there is no way, if you are not doing anything that will affect the Nigerian government, there is no way that they will arrest you and throw you inside DSS. I mean inside dungeon or DSS. He is confirming it. So how will you support those who are supporting Nigerian government ahead of your own freedom? If you have sense, if there is any dignity in you, if there is any prestige in you, if you still have your brain as a human being, how will you support those who are fighting against you over those who are fighting to save you? Let us go on, please, because there are a lot of confession in this his important topic.
Yes, let us know if Simon Ekpa have the legitimacy to complain about the killings of Biafra. He has no legitimacy. You must be sincere to yourself. You will not be involved in killing Biafrans. You will claim you are saving them. It's impossible.
Okay, he said, let him know if Simon Ekpa have legitimacy to call for sit at home against a Biafran that was spied. And one of it that he said that Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, doesn't have legitimacy is because he talked about the guy that was spied in Aba, the criminal, the Ndi Nzama national coordinator, even Mazen Namdekano rejected all of them, yet they imposed themselves. The one that sent Akpara Wamendi to go and protest, and Akpara Wamendi was spied over there. They denied Akpara Wamendi till today. Akpara Wamendi have gone. Had he been there, he listened to me. I told Akparawa, I spoke in this very platform, but he came insulting me on my private chat, on my private messages. I never messaged him. He was the one insulting me. I told him, be careful. I know what I saw. Within this circle, I use my brain. But he insults his papa till they buy him. So one of it is that the one whom they use, the Biafra Land National Coordinator, though administrative national coordinator, because the one coordinating men then was enemy. The people that they use in singling people out to buy, they buy the guy. So he said that Master Simon Ekpa doesn't have legitimacy because the person buying Biafra people was spied. Do you see it? Then he talked about pregnant woman. Pregnant woman. You people are the ones that buy the pregnant woman, and I will prove it to you. How can you say that PM Simon Ekpa buy person and he doesn't have the video? And immediately that day that this thing was happening, you already have the video. You already circulating it. I know the things that your people can do, and I know the extent that your people can do. I worked as a state secretary. I know the manipulations. I know the things that the order that your people give. Go to market. Do you remember when your people give order? Go to market, shoot, so that we will use it against Simon. That prompted me to ask something in the States when they said that we should be running propaganda. And one of the propaganda, ask them. They have the criminal. What are they calling him? This criminal, nke Obosi. nke obosi na-ere pas na Ladipo. Bushname ya, Bushname, lenu ndị na-aza Bushname. Today are they not police people? Bushname ya bụ Odogwu Dragon. Ezigbo aha ya bụrụ Kingsley anya egbu na gị. Kingsley anya egbu na m. Ezigbo aha ya. Nọ na-eliribe ụmụ Biafra na ndụ. This guy liere ụmụ Biafra na ndụ. These are the people talking. These are the people going into politics so that you know what you will face in the next coming. Because the people that you see are not even dangerous. The politicians that we are fighting to liberate our people from are not even dangerous to these people who kpaid our own people and jubilated. So he said, Mazi Simon Ekpa doesn't have legitimacy. And one of the things that made him not to have legitimacy is because he talked about the people that were spied by them. That's just it. So he doesn't have the legitimacy. Ọ bụrụ na o nwee legitimacy, ọ mpa gị nwere legitimacy to talk. Okay, ndị nwa nwere legitimacy. What impact have you in Enugu State? You are hoping on the same governors, on the same senators, on the same local government chairmen. Unu nọ na ma akụna unu nke na-eme thank you. Thank you the wife, thank you the governor, thank you this, thank you that. Ejizi IPOB achọ ọsịsa. IPOB will say, thank you, we thank you, posterity, we will never forget you, we thank you, we ndara, part of unu anwazi na anwa ezuzu this nonsense. I can never be party to this your rubbish. I am a man Oromi Jews, preaching the Holy Gospel, whether you like it or not. I preach nothing but the undiluted Holy Gospel of Ezechukwu Okukabiama, the creator of heaven and earth in heaven. That's the only thing that I preach. Now let us go. The people that have the legitimacy, they cannot, but they want to run propaganda against somebody that wants to do something. They cannot do anything. They will tell you, oh, the governor, we want you to use your good office to investigate. Imagine the IPOB. IPOB, the global family, is now hoping on the governors and senators. So you know that things are bad. If these people were to be IPOB. But guess what? They are not. Mazen Namdekano have sacked them. They are ordinary DOS criminals. Directorate of Saboteurs sabotaging the Biafra people. Kidnapping and buying the Biafra people. That's what they are. Let us go on, please.
If it is in a village meeting or community meeting, they will tell you to sit down. There are things you have no right to talk about. Things you are guilty of. If you have conscience, things you are guilty of, the conscience will kill your conscience. You are still celebrating killings of Biafra. You are calling for lockdown to show relevance. When you have deceived your idiots to be in detention, you never talk about them. Security agencies have been publishing the capturing of your criminals. You never call for lockdown over them.
This one, I love you, my guy. So let me, based on this, expose this to Onyohi. Do you hear him? He said, you don't have right to call for sit at home because over a Biafran that was spied, because you celebrated somebody that was spied. You have no right. And because the person buying Biafra people was ordered by Biafra government to get down because of his crimes against humanity. He said he have no right, except we sit down to jubilate those buying our own people. That is when he will have right. So Simon Ekpa, in essence, is not a criminal. That is what he said, that if Simon Ekpa belong to their gang that have buy the baby bush, buy the Commander Gentle, that is Gentle, the lion, the one buy at the Ejiofor's house, by the Oba and the many of them, including what are they? Many of them, including Ikonso. So Simon Ekpa is not buying the people saving Biafra people, so he have no right to call for sit at home. That he should be buying to belong to the class of those that have rights. He must be buying Biafra people. That is ideologically what this Ogbonu is saying. What this Okelekuku is saying. I have challenged this guy. He should stop hiding. Let me and him come out. Let me and him come out and walk on the street of Biafra and see those whom the street of Biafra will love. They know that they are committing crime in Alibo. That is the reason why all of them are hiding. Me, I don't support any crime. I don't support any buying. Biafra people are defending themselves. Biafra Liberation Army is created as a child of necessity to enable the Biafra people forge ahead, because the ones that you people call Nigerian Army, Nigerian Police, they are there buying our own people. If anyone doubt me, consult Amnesty International, it is there, and Human Rights Watch, it is there. How they buyed innocent Biafra people. Until today, nothing. Can we talk about Mpo Massacre, Aba High School? Can we talk about the house of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Can we talk about it? What can we talk about? So he is now saying that Simon Ekpa shouldn't call for sit at home because he's not in the league of buying Biafra people. That he should first of all belong to the league before he start calling on sit at home. He said Simon Ekpa never talk about those people that we acquired. He never talk about his people scattered in the prison. And I want you to pay attention where he called Nigerian terrorists. He called them security agencies have been publishing. But you told us that Simon Ekpa is working with them. That is what you told us. So which one are we going to believe again? You told us that Simon Ekpa is working with Nigeria. He's their agent, and he's working with the Nigerian security agencies, according to you. But we know that Nigeria have no security agencies. What they have is terrorists. And I can prove it to you with the gruesome murder of a musical legend in Enugu State. I guess if a person in his stature is kpaid, how will they do to you? That is ordinary human being. What will they do to you? And that is the reason why we are talking about freedom. Somebody is being paid to broadcast lies, and the land of Biafra is keeping quiet to this nonsense. Somebody is being paid to broadcast lies in the land of Biafra, and people are keeping quiet. Sometimes when I think about it, it's really insane. It's really insane. Let us go on, please. Let us listen to the Uluku.
You see this deceive. Trying to show the same thing you did to one council. You all of you plant.
If you look at him and look at his mouth, you will see that he's shaking. A criminal this is how criminals behave. They don't give direct statements. When you listen to me, you cannot see my mouth shaking or trying to concour stories up and down. You see me giving direct statement. That is how you know people who are saying the truth. Those intelligentsias, those who are being trained, you can confirm to this. You can attest to this. Criminals who lie always, this is how they shake their mouth. This is something you did when they are trying, can see this shaking his mouth because he's checking which lie can fit his view. Biafra people are greatly being deceived by this group of criminals who are running criminal cartels of deception, perversion of stories, lying to deceive the Biafra people, and we must resist this no matter what. We must resist it. So these people have this media war. They are putting strength on Simon Ekpa, every one of their media, and they still call him a nobody, but yet they put a strength on nobody. They still call him a nobody. Why can't they use the same strength to fight Nigeria? They can't fight Nigeria. Rather, they went and opened a political party. Something that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, they advised him. He said, no, what a rubbish. What are you going there to change? Which political party? He said, anybody doing politics in Nigeria, that person is a sellout. So you people, in the words of Mazen Namdekano, are sellouts. Go and do your political party. Imagine IPOB political wind. Ndoshi.
To take him in Enugu. Kamsi. But the same Enugu, your criminals are dumped in Suka prison. They are dumped in Enugu maximum prison. Some of them have been transferred to Ochiva prison in Enugu. You are calling for lockdown because...
So Simon Ekpa is not the first that they did this to. They did it to Mazen Namdekano. The people, after the kidnapping of Mazen Namdekano, have you heard that people are being kidnapped in the name of Mazen Namdekano anymore? The answer is no, because those criminals within the US are now working for Nigerian government. The only people now being kidnapped in the name of Mazen Namdekano are those who attach themselves to the Biafra Republic government in exile. During Mazen Namdekano, a lot of our people were kidnapped. A lot of houses were invaded. That is how you know people that are fighting for freedom. The Nigeria will never keep quiet when you are fighting for freedom. So we have seen countless of that. And at a time, they have to invade the house of Mazen Namdekano. That is how to know that you are fighting for freedom. So in this video, this guy is confirming to everyone that Simon Ekpa is in the right track. That Nigerian government are kidnapping anyone who attests that he is working with Simon Ekpa. But this same criminal is the one deceiving all of you that Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian agent. So now, which one will you believe? Will you use your brain? If Nigeria cannot arrest them, if they can boast that the people following Simon Ekpa is in Nigerian prison, the same thing Wazirike said. Wazirike said, told Mazen Namdekano, do you see anyone supporting me being detained? Because Nigeria know that I'm not violent. And the people following Onyendu was greatly pied. And Wazirike was jubilating there, that his people can't be buyed, that you're a terrorist, that is the reason why they are buying you. That is what this guy is saying, that Simon Ekpa is fighting for Biafra, and that is the reason why they are buying him, his people. That is the reason why they are buying those following him. So if he is fighting for Biafra, that nobody should follow him because they have surrendered Biafra. You remember these criminals were the people that voted for one Nigeria. We can never forget on that day now. Or have you forgotten how soon? Is it how many months now? They converged on Radio Biafra and voted that they are supporting one Nigeria. These same criminals are still talking about Biafra. They have flagged up political party. They are now boasting that people following Simon Ekpa is in Soka maximum prison, is in Oji River maximum prison. So they know anywhere because they are the people betraying. And remember, where did they say that they see Osoji, that is the DOS criminal guy, working with them? They said they saw him around the Enugu Oka Road with a police uniform. So you know those detaining Biafra people. So they get the account. They know how many people that have been detained in the course of Biafra. From Biafra now, they are fighting those talking about Biafra. Yoruba people are better than all of you. Yoruba people are better than all of you. I still remain Emmanuel Oremiju's mouth. I think I will stop here. The gossiping and the talking down, I will stop here. But these people, I guess, they have no shame, they have no honor, they have no dignity, no self-esteem in them. I still remain your one and only Mane Oremidis. If you want to support this very platform, you can do it on YouTube simply by giving me super chats. Super chats have returned on this very platform. If you want to support, you can support this very platform. From me from here, with the love in my heart, I say good morning from here.